One thing I love about the Bible is how very honest it is about the human heart. It makes no attempt really to whitewash the issues of our heart, issues like pride, selfishness, always having to be right. In fact, in Romans 14 and 15, Paul addresses these kinds of issues head on. Apparently, there were divisions in the Roman church that were happening, divisions over really inconsequential matters, matters like whether or not to eat meat that may have been sacrificed to idols. Some thought it was okay, others wouldn't touch it. Others argued about which days of the week might be more special or holy than another. Some saw it as a really big deal to mark those days, and others didn't think that was a big deal at all. People argued about these things that were really little things, but allowed those little things to divide them and threaten their unity. You might say, what's changed in 2,000 years? Not much, right? Because we Christians today still argue about these sorts of things. We argue about who to vote for, or whether or not to homeschool our kids, or whether or not to drink alcohol, or what kinds of music and movies might be acceptable to watch or listen to. We do this kind of stuff all the time. And when we don't like the answer that we're given, we go to the church down the street that tells us the things that we want to hear. Or what the heck, we even go start a new denomination that agrees with the things that we agree with. And on and on and on we go, and we split and divide, and our witness is threatened because we cannot live together as one. And yet the advice Paul gives in these verses is so practical. Things like accept one another, stop judging one another, stop arguing over disputable matters. In this time we are so divided, wouldn't it be great if we could heed Paul's advice and listen to him and not argue over these little things, but come together in Christ? Amen.